do the higher wages, in reality, have you done the calculation, do they offset these cuts in tax credits? I mean, even the Daily Mail this morning, which has got extremely supportive, positive headlines for your budget, George slays the dragons. If a family was looking through this and thinking, am I a winner or a loser? It says here that a low-income family, one parent works earning £20,000, but with their benefits cut, or capped rather, and their tax credits cut, they're going to be £2,000 worse off, whereas a couple with joint earnings of £100,000 will be £241 better off. Are you comfortable with the fact that this low-income family is so much worse off as a result of these changes?
Well, first of all families are better off when you live in a country that has economic security. I'm sure your programme, has over the last few days covered what's gone on in Greece and what's going on in the world economy. So, Britain has economic security when many other countries do not. Second, I'd say if you're a low-income family and someone is working on the minimum wage in your family, or indeed just above it, then you are better off as a result of this whole package. But yes, I've had to make difficult savings in welfare. That's because the country couldn't afford this welfare system. When I became the Chancellor, 9 out of 10 families were in receipt of welfare payments, means-tested welfare payments, tax credits. 9 out of 10 families. How is that possibly affordable, since we can only collect taxes from 10 out of 10 people? And what we've done over recent years, including in this budget, is reduce that to 5 out of 10 families, the poorest half of the population. And I think that's what the welfare system was designed for. It was designed to support people who need our help, but it was also designed to say to people, look, you have to go out and work. And there are lots of people watching this programme who are getting up and going out to work and working really hard for their family. They are the people that I want to support. And whether it's the new national living wage or the new free childcare we're offering, or the tax cuts we're offering by allowing you to keep more of your income tax free, these are the ways we help the working people of Britain.
Chancellor, one last thing. There's lots of commentators in the paper and lots of people watching your budget yesterday. Many of your supporters saying that a lot of this budget is about you ensuring that you're going to be prime position to take over from David Cameron when he eventually steps down, and you keep Boris Johnson out of the way. What's your reaction to that? Do you fancy being Prime Minister?
I fancy being the Chancellor of the Exchequer, doing this job, supporting the people here in this factory in Lancashire and across the country. No, that's what I'm focused on, and it's a real privilege to be able to give a budget.
If the opportunity arose, though, if the opportunity arose, would you take that?
The opportunity doesn't arise because we've got a really strong Prime Minister in David Cameron.
OK, then we'll leave it there. George Osborne, thank you for joining us this morning. It's good to finally have you on the show.
But there is no doubt that a certain specific toxic ideology is having an effect on young minds in this country. And you're right, that needs to be tackled. It needs to be tackled head on.